Somali and the Forest Spirit is an anime based on a manga. When I see that an anime is based on a manga, the chances of me watching the anime increase by 90%. But with this one, I only needed this scene to be convinced to start watching. And I was not disappointed. I should warn you beforehand that you may suffer from too much cuteness in this anime. It is off the chart. The way the character of Somali is designed and written, and of course the story, it will melt your heart. And also the voice acting is incredible. I don't think it is possible to do it better. Based on what I said so far about the story, it sounds like it is a happy one, or a comedy. Actually, it is quite the opposite. As of right now, only 5 episodes are out, and I'm not going to spoil the story in this video, but I'm going to talk about in general and the structure of the story. In this story you can see a lot of types of creatures, except humans. They do exist in this world, but they are very rarely seen, and one of the reasons for that is due to humans being seen as food by other creatures. In the past, there were a lot of humans in this world, but long story short, they did try to wage war against other creatures and lost, since they are weaker in strength. So humanity did collapse. Somali is a human and she was found in the forest alone in chains by the guardian of the forest, who is a golem. Somali thinks of the golem as her dad. She doesn't seem to remember anything of her past. That is probably due to her past being horrible and traumatizing. There are no humans even near that forest, and also they are used for food or as playthings now. So it is very intriguing how she did end up in that forest. Now, one thing that I would like to clarify is that other creatures do not see humans as enemies or hate them. Humans were the ones who did start the war, and now that they are very rarely seen, most of the creatures in this world don't think about humans at all. They just go on about their lives. But it seems that there are some creatures that go after humans, because the first time we saw Somali, she was in chains. The golem is taking care of Somali as if she was part of the forest. But here's the thing, their job is to intervene only when the forest is being damaged or something abnormal is happening. They don't protect weaker animals from the strong ones, because that is part of the ecosystem. The golems in this world live for 1000 years, and the current golem is close to dying, and before he dies he wants to find a home for Somali. He is in search for her parents, but I do think that even if he doesn't find her parents, but finds humans, that would be good enough. He cannot leave her in the forest alone, and also there is no guarantee that the next golem that would replace him would care for her. And this is one of the interesting things in this story, since the golems do not have emotions. It is an anomaly that the current golem does care for Somali. The dialogue between Somali and the golem are always so entertaining and intriguing, because these two characters cannot be more different from one another. There is not a dual moment between these two. One of the other things that are great in this story is the drawing. The design of the characters is amazing. Very well thought out. It does serve the story greatly and the world. The sceneries are so beautiful. This picture that you are seeing right now is a frame from the episode and it is not a fan art. And this is not the only case. The sceneries vary from one another, but the quality and the style do not, which is amazing. I am very impressed. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.